Yeah, but would you rather get pegged and dominated by She-Hulk or like a sandpaper fleshlight?
Neither.
Either way, it's better than watching AEW. Welcome back to the Cheap Pop Wrestling Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Dakota, here with John and Moe. Let's get into this Raw after Survivor Series.
All right, that was not the intro. I didn't even expect that to be the intro, but okay. Anyways, we kicked it off with Randy Orton just doing his thing, played to the crowd for a little bit, and then Rhea Ripley came out, and she was talking about how she's mommy and all that, and then he hit her with the daddy's home line. I was expecting an RKO, and so was the crowd.
We asked for it 3 times, goddammit.
Then, of course, Judgment Day jumps him from behind as per usual.
A bunch of
If that was a betting prop, it hit every time.
Every time. It's like the Iowa under. Every time. But next we had a backstage segment with Alpha Academy, R-Truth, and then had a little pop-up from Jelly Roll.
You don't remember R-Truth being this funny. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, man, he's been funny. But next we had the Tag Team Turmoil match. Not too happy with who won, but it is what it is.
I'm not happy with who won, and I'm the team. I don't know. The teams are on Raw aren't that good to me. I don't know.
I mean, you're right. Like we have Judgment Day, and then literally everybody else.
Yeah,
That's
it's
that
like
Alpha
bottom bro.
Academy. Yeah.
All the good teams are on SmackDown.
It
Like
would
I
have
would
been
love to
nice.
have seen Street Profits or Pretty Deadly. Like
If you would have told me that Pretty Deadly would be a top 5 tag team this time last year, I would have laughed at you. But they're up there now.
they're entertaining, man. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
The Raw mid card is just so underwhelming anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Creed brothers look like if you just hit generic character on WWE 2K, you definitely hit this move set in these two guys. Just are they talented? Yes. Are they boring as hell? Yes. But next we had Bronson Reed and Ivar. This match felt like it went on forever.
Oh. I don't.
I missed it. I missed this match.
You didn't miss a fucking thing besides this fat bastard still can't move.
Speaking of fat bastards that can't move, we had Nia Jax versus Zoe Stark. This match happened. If y'all want to skip this, we can. It's kind of late.
Nah, Jax. Yeah, she got another one underneath her. So
Wow, why is this bitch here?
Surprised no one died, but
Zoe Starks may be dead. She just had a fucking fridge sit on her.
the Grand Am piano fall on her.
Walking down to the ring like fucking refrigerator Perry. Fucking send her ass to Indianapolis. We need some help on this whole line, goddammit. That bitch is about to be new right guard.
now entering the transfer portal, Nia Jax.
In Colorado 5-star left tackle.
5-star, baby. That's what Dion need right now.
That's a pulling guard if I've ever seen one. Anyways, next we had Seth Rollins coming out and cutting a promo, and then here comes Drew McIntyre. I didn't see this coming with Jey Uso getting a title shot next week. Doesn't make any sense. I'm tired of this face versus face type of stuff, but it is what it is. That headbutt busted open. Busted open Drew.
He had to have hit his belt or something because that was wild.
It was loud too.
But I'm also not mad. I'm not mad at Jay getting a title shot.
It didn't make any sense though. Honestly,
It don't.
I don't want to call it Ric Flair or not Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan booking because he's been around and he just showed up like Charlotte and automatically gets thrown in. But he literally lost to Drew like a couple weeks ago. They even said it during the promo.
I mean, it's no. I feel like it's no different than him getting a title shot against Roman.
That's fair.
I think they're building for Drew to take the title off of him probably around Royal Rumble, and then Seth and CM Punk will cook something up because we don't need to throw Punk into the title scene this early.
I mean, we can. Maybe we can get a little bit better. I'll get to that later. Anyways, backstage segment. Sammy, I almost said Sammy Uso again. Second episode in a row, almost said it.
Houseway.
I mean, that was a good run, but had a segment between him and Drew. Sammy basically giving him you've had a better career than I have, and I've been in almost the same spots you have, and I've gotten up every single time. I thought he was going to give us a Chumbawamba quote. I get knocked out. I get up again. But that match is scheduled for next week. I'm glad we'll have at least a couple of big name matches instead of just mid card filler. But something tells me we'll still get that too.
The Raw mid card is just, we said it earlier, it's just miserable at this point.
Yeah.
Gunther got the mid card on his back.
Man.
Yeah, he did have he was on Raw for a little bit. I was kind of hoping we'd get a little more Gunther, but we got to see him for a brief minute.
It was brief.
My man said, you good enough to stand in the ring, but not with me. Gunther is that man.
Gunther is Hemi Neutron.
Yeah, Gunther is that man.
Next, we had a women's tag team match. Honestly, this is the most forgettable belt. Looking, but this has been pretty rough. For some reason, Natalya keeps finding her way into these type of things, and it's, I don't know. It's like, hey, we need somebody for a championship match that has no business being in it. And there she is.
I mean, it's her role at this point. Like, at least she shows up to help do something pointless.
I didn't know the women had tag team belts. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, they've had it for a couple years now.
It just, we could do
That's
a whole
how bad it's been.
about it.
That's how bad it's been. Like, it's been absolutely terrible.
TRBL terrible.
Terrible. Yeah. Next, we had Randy Orton. What? Go ahead.
No, we already talked about Cody and the Shinsuke thing.
Oh,
no, we did not.
Oh, bet I skipped right on over that. Apologies.
He ain't sorry.
Yeah, Shinsuke popped up behind Cody like he was the damn Undertaker tonight, and then sprayed him with the mist like he was Asuka. I don't mind it. I want something different, but I guess I'm asking too much.
I think this will end up being fun. If two people are going to use the mist, him and Oscar are like the only two left that can do it out of any company.
But what is the point?
I don't know. Oscar's got the blue one. He's got the red one.
But what is
it's
the
like
point?
the Pokemon game. You got to catch them all. You know, it's.
But I'm talking about between these two. Like, what is the point?
To give us filler to Rumble.
It's how Cody's last handful of rivalries have went. Like, why are we doing this? At least it's not Dominic Mysterio again.
Is Shinsuke upset because he didn't get picked for the War Games? Is this what this is all about?
No, Shinsuke's Shinsuke's just doing some anime villain type shit. Let's just, you know what? I'm not going to bring up my group chat comments.
He's
John will
tired.
call me a racist again.
We can't send him back to fight Ricochet and like Bronson. Like,
And have that love triangle keep on going.
he might as well because Bronson's fighting who knows wrestling, who knows who. This
I'd rather acknowledge the Bella Twins as part of women's wrestling.
On to the main event. We had Randy Orton versus Dominic Mysterio. Out of all the people on Judgment Day, that's just the one guy I didn't want to see in a main event, but it is what it is.
Yeah, let my man Randy warm up.
It's that little tune-up match. You know, it's week 1 football, baby.
Yeah, we had basically Alabama versus
FCS Southern.
Yeah.
Georgia Southern, whatever. A little bit of running the score up.
Alabama versus Birmingham Youth YMCA 12U team.
Jelly Roll did make another appearance in this match, shoving down JD McDonough. That was cool. You kind of knew how this match was going to go. I wish it was a straight up squash. Like they just stare at each other for a couple seconds when the match starts and hit them with an RKO, and then we get 20 minutes of ads. You know, that'd been cool.
Well, maybe we should have done that so we can have a better what we're about to talk about CM Punk promo. Because what in the deep fried Southern fuck was that?
You snoozer.
You kept me awake all goddamn night.
To cook that. He could use some Kraft box macaroni and cheese, the powder kind. With the powder.
But somebody put raisins in a potato salad. I don't know.
Somebody made the box. Made the box mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
No salt and pepper.
I love CM Punk. I do, but I don't know why we didn't just give him 20 minutes and an open mic and let him ride. Yeah,
but instead we got a hockey reference with the Blackhawks and the Nashville Predators. I'm hockey.
Go Preds, baby.
We did get a little bit of him saying how happy he is to be home. That was cool, but outside of that, there was really nothing to take away from this.
I say give it a couple more weeks, and then he's going to go on a tangent. Hopefully start ripping AEW new one, because that would just be swell.
He did say something at the end that was fun. He said, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did like that, though.
I mean, who isn't at this point?
You got to in this economy. We broke.
Yeah. He did mention AJ Lee in the promo. I'm finding like it's in here because there really wasn't too much to write home about. Shout out to AJ Lee. She wasn't completely wiped off the map by the Bella Twins, even though they tried to do it best they could. Fuck them. That's a rant for another day.
Useless cunts. He shouted out Paul Heyman with the low wise man remark.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the more we dig into this, the more we'll probably like it. But it wasn't as great as it could have been.
His AEW debut promo was electric.
The comeback one was the greatest one.
Oh, the collision one was perfect.
Yeah, tell me when I'm telling lies.
I was hoping for some of that out of him. Maybe we'll get it on SmackDown or something, because we know he's going to be on every show for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll finally get our Punk Steve Austin dream match. Maybe we can get Austin out for one more.
I want that at the Rumble, not at WrestleMania, though. I need a Seth and
I'll take it at a fucking house. Well, I don't care.
That works too. But that was Raw. Let's get everybody's show grades. Mo, what you think?
I give it a C+.
I mean, that's fair. Like you said, you think we got edged in this one?
Oh, absolutely.
That wasn't edged. That was blue ball. That was That was some dropped her off early, but I didn't go home.
Like after Saturday, you supposed to like that's supposed to be a momentum builder. I feel like today was just like, eh. I feel like last week, kind of just
Yeah.
two new additions, great additions, but here's a whole bunch of here's a whole bunch of filler too. While we're at it,
Yeah.
And say I'd give the first hour an A, the second hour an F, the third hour is C. I don't know what that averages out to.
a D plus,
That'll do.
D plus maybe.
If we're gonna break it down like that, I'll give the first hour an A plus. They kind of capitalized on all the hype. Middle, I give it a D. It was kind of hard to watch. That and that just the mid card can be doing so much better with this. Like I like the tag, like I like the tag team. So they're trying to build. Like do something with that. I'm tired of seeing. I don't want to see Zoe Stark on the main roster anymore. If I'm being honest. Nia Jax too. They can both go down to NXT and build themselves up a little more. But
I don't want to see Ivar and Bronson Reed for the 15th week in a row.
yeah, that
that's
too.
disgusting work. That is disgusting work.
The big meaty men slap and meat thing was mostly towards guys who look like they're bodybuilders and on the juice, not just two slabs of hunks of shit.
I mean, I ain't mad at Ivar. Ivar was actually out there schmoovin', but
Yeah,
Bronson Reed was waddling his way to that fucking ring.
yeah. When you look like me trying to walk in a deadlift suit, you're fucking horrible.
A lot of tag team matches this week, which was kind of.
I mean, well, back to what I was saying. The last hour, I'd give it a B. I didn't mind it. So I don't know what that rounds out to. Probably a C plus. C plus, B minus.
We passing, baby. It's all that matters.
Yeah. This is way better than what it's been the last few weeks.
This is true. It's like they finally said, "Up, college football's done. Let's start running this bitch back."
Yeah. While we're on that subject, make sure y'all check out our college football podcast, Banner from the Cheap Seats. We'll be dropping an episode here in a day or so. But
Tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, 13 weeks from now, you know who really fucking knows.
But yeah, and any closing thoughts?
Fuck Bronson Reed.
That's fair.
Fuck the Bella Twins.
It's the Garcias now.
Put Bronson Reed where Ricochet is. Just set him to the side for a little bit, man.
Also, how the fuck you going to end Raw with a lackluster CM Punk promo and then immediately have Luke Bryan singing at me? Like, what in the sweet fuck?
Who the hell is keeping this show on TV?
Show me basic white women.
They're in bed by now, ain't they?
Show me wine moms who don't want to admit they're alcoholics.
But I really want to know the demographic of this damn show. Who is watching this?
For white women who cheat on their husbands.
Yeah, you might be onto something. I don't know anybody who enjoys that show legitimately, though. It's so bad. I tried watching it the first time. No. I got about 5 minutes into it and said, this is just bar games. What the fuck is this?
It's on in the background because I haven't found the remote yet.
I'm sorry.
So we got a mid Monday Night Football game and a above average, slightly above average Raw. Happy Monday, y'all!
Happy Monday.
Great start of the week.
Oh. Yeah. Make sure you're following us on all our social media accounts. Cheap Pop Productions, straight across the board. And make sure you follow us on TikTok. Best name on TikTok, Pop This Potty for the cheap. Again, make sure you check out the Nia Jax video.
My hole.
Currently keeping pace with an episode of Dynamite.
The only hole she need to worry about is the one she's going to be pulling into at Colorado.
Almost,
Need some
almost forgot. AW fans, make sure you take a shower, go outside, touch grass, fill out that job application. Your parents might be proud of you.
No, they won't.
Mm.
Fucking bums.
With that being said, it was kind of good shit. But this is Hook signing out.
I don't have nothing, man. When you're 30 plus, turn down help people move. That's all I gotta say.
You know, I may not travel the world very often, but you can still call me Christopher Clitumbus the way I'm spreading diseases. These Latinas, we out of here.